Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel, man. We finally back. Had a little difficulties, but we back in action like I never left. In this episode, we're gonna call this Place Your Bets. I'm gonna talk about a couple of the fights tonight. We got some good fights going on tonight. You got Charlo versus Canelo. You got ERICKSON LUBIN versus Jesus Ramos. You got YORDENIS UGAS versus Barrios. And I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna make my picks of who I think is gonna win. Now, I'm no way a betting expert. Don't listen to me unless you want to lose all your money. But I'm just gonna tell you the safe bets to make, and I'm gonna tell you what I would do. And that's about it. Okay, let's get into it. The first fight I want to talk about is YORDENIS UGAS versus Barrios. Now, YORDENIS UGAS got 27 wins, 5 losses. Barrios got 27 wins and 2 losses. One of them being the Tank, and one of them being to Keith Thurman. Now, UGAS is coming off of a long layoff. In his last fight, he got his eye socket broke by Errol Spence. So he's been out the ring for a while. He's a good counter puncher. In that fight with Spence, didn't see so much. I ain't see that good footwork like that. He was there to get hit, and he took a lot of punishment. Now, Barrios, everybody know him from, like I said, his fight with Tank, where he got a KO stoppage. After that, he fought Keith Thurman. He lost that fight as well. And then he came back and fought Santiago, in which he beat him. So he's been fairly active. Like I said, YORDENIS UGAS, he's been out the ring for a while. So, he could be a little rusty, but who knows, Them Cuban guys, they do know how to fight. The safe bet, the favorite to win is UGAS. But I think that Barrios could potentially pull off an upset. Because like I said, UGAS don't got the best footwork. Barrios do bring a lot of pressure. So I think UGAS is going to get hit a lot in this fight. So like I said, my pick to win that one, I got Barrios. Okay, the next fight is Jesus Ramos versus ERICKSON LUBIN. Jesus Ramos got 20 wins, 0 losses. ERICKSON LUBIN got 25 wins and 2 losses. Now, both of these are pretty good fighters. ERICKSON LUBIN, he does have a problem with the pressure. In his loss to, they call him the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. Why he fights like that, who knows? But he's just a big old tall guy. He brought a lot of pressure, and ERICKSON LUBIN succumbed to it. He was still ready to fight, but he was so damaged from that. And that's the style that beat him. He also have a knockout loss to Jermell Charlo, who's on the main card of the event fighting Canelo. And he does have some experience. He is talented, but I just think that Jesus Ramos' pressure is gonna get him. I think Jesus Ramos just gonna bring the pressure, use his jab, get on the inside, and just beat him up. Press him up against the ring, beat him up. So my pick for that fight, I would say Jesus Ramos. Jesus Ramos is the favorite to win, but don't count ERICKSON LUBIN out. But if I had to bet my money on one of them, it's going to be Jesus Ramos. Now, in this last fight I want to talk about is going to be Jermell Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez. Now, Canelo got 59 fights, 2 losses, and 2 draws. One of those losses being the Floyd Mayweather, and one of them being the Bivol. And Jermell Charlo, he got 35 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. His only loss was to Tony Harrison, and his draw was to Brian Castano, in which he avenged both of those blemishes on his record with knockout victories. And this is going to be a pretty good fight. They're going to be fighting 168, where Canelo is the undisputed champion. Now, Jermell Charlo is the undisputed champion at 154. He's moved up 2 weight classes. He's coming off a nice little layoff, in which his hand was broke. His hand had to heal. So, he got a tall task in front of him by facing Canelo coming back in the fight. Now, Canelo don't got the best footwork. I think Jermell Charlo got more skills. He's the better boxer. The safe bet, I would say for people, they might want to bet with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That would be the safe bet. Last I checked, the bet odds was like -400. So you have to bet $400 just to win 100. But me, on the other hand, I'm betting on Jermell Charlo to beat Canelo by decision. And the odds of that was plus 550. So I bet $100, I win $550 on the fight. And I bet a couple $100 on that. Only bet $200 on that fight because, you know, hey, it's a risky bet. But the payout is going to be pretty good, a little over $1,000 if Charlo pulls this off. Because, you know, Charlo do got good footwork, good boxing, got a good jab. I believe he can give Canelo problems. People that got good footwork always give Canelo problems. If you look in the past, just like Lara. That fight with Lara, that gave him a bunch of problems. I honestly think that Lara actually won that fight, but you know how that go. Then Floyd Mayweather, of course, gave him problems. Bivol gave him problems. Bivol beat the crap out of him. And I believe that Jermell Charlo do got a chance to do the same. I mean, he is coming off a long layoff, but hey, he could pull it off. And shoot, man, y'all get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think, man. If any of these predictions wrong, come back and tell me in the comment section. We can still talk about it, man. But I'm up out of here. I just wanted to holler at y'all right quick, and I'll see y'all when the fight starts.